So welcome to BMC classes, and this is our fourth lecture, and we have discussed more than 260 plus questions related to computer system architecture, and this is our fourth lecture, and today we will discuss 50 questions related to computer architecture, and this is most important questions for BSc fourth semester. So let's start. Our first question is the relationship between a function and its binary variable. Function and its binary variable. So what the answer will be? Variable can be represented in truth table. Relationship between functions and binary variables. Next, the NOR gate is complement of. NOR gate is complement of OR gate. NOR gate is complement of OR gate. You see. Next, the theorem which deals with NOR and NAND gate are De Morgan theorem. Option number A is correct. Next, the ALS represents what? Arithmetic logic shift unit. Arithmetic logic shift unit. Next, the program that translates a high level language program into binary. Into what? Binary is called compiler. Next, a set of common instructions that can be used in a program many times is called what? Subroutine. It's when any program is using many times, there will be a subroutine. Okay, like the things you do daily, like brush and like anything, so that's your routine. The same here, the instruction that can be used in program many times, so that is subroutine. Okay, option number B is correct. Next, a memory is a part of a control unit is referred as. Memory part of a control unit referred as control memory. Okay, next, the register that keeps track of the instructions in the program is stored in memory. Option number B is correct. Program register. Next, the addressing mode, the operands are in register that reside within CPU. Addressing mode, the operands are in register that reside within CPU is called register mode. Addressing mode, the operands are in register. Okay, next, the part of processor unit that executes arithmetic operations is called arithmetic processor. Arithmetic processor do what? Execute arithmetic operations. Okay, next, in addition algorithm, the sign of A plus B, A and B, so answer is identical. Next, the communication between central system and outside environment. In our last 3 videos, I discussed the same question. The communication between central system and environment, yeah, you can say that outside system. So this will be input output device, yeah, subsystem. Okay, next, the base of decimal number system. I discussed this in last video. If the radix base is 2, this will call binary. If 16 is called hexadecimal, hexa means 6, decimal means 10, and 16, 10 is called decimal. So the answer will be our option number C, correct. Next, the access method of RAM. Access method of RAM is if bit are considered the unit of data access. Option number B is correct, parallel. RAM is parallel if bits are considered the unit of address data access. Next, software program permanently stored in a read-only memory. Software program permanently stored in ROM are called what? Firmware. This is important question. Next, in NAND gate, if both the input are 1, means x equal to y equal to 1, the output will be what? 0. Output will be 0. Next, which of following are the two main components of CPU? We know the major component of CPU are 3. So here are which two components here are given. So the control unit, CU, and ALU. ALU full form arithmetic logical unit. What it do? It do calculations and arithmetic operations. 18 number, the two basic types of record access method. Two types of basic type of record access method are sequential and random. These are two basic. Okay, next, a collection of 8 bit is called a collection of 8 bit of called. We all know that 1 byte is equal to what? 8 bits. So here is saying that 8 bits is called what? A byte. Option number A is correct. Next, CD-ROM stands for. CD-ROM stands for read-only device in all questions. Okay, so the option is compact disc. CD stands for compact disc. Next, ALU is what? Arithmetic logical unit. Okay, next, MSI stands for medium scale integrated circuit. Option number A. Next, 23, a micro operation written as string zeros and ones is a what? Is binary micro operations, zeros and ones. Next, in immediate addressing, the operand is placed after opcode in the instruction. Operands is placed after opcode in the instruction. Okay, next, the ALU and control unit of most of the microcomputers are combined and manufacture a single silicon chip. What is called? A single silicon chip is called microprocessor. This is a chip. Okay, next, the base or radix of binary number system. This is very easy question, you know. Base of 2 is log binary. Option number B is correct. Next, which of the following is associated with error detector? Okay, so A and B are correct. Odd parity bit and even parity bit are both associated with error detector. Next, binary circuit elements have Binary circuit elements have what? Two stable state, 0 1. Next, which statement is valid? You know, in 1 KB, 1024 bytes. We all know that 1 byte has 8 bits. Okay, 1 kilobyte is equal to 1024 bytes. 1 MB is equal to 1024. This is a constant number. 1024 MB is equal to what? 1024 KB, kilobyte. Okay, 1 GB is equal to what? 1024 MB. Okay, next. Instruction in computer language. Instruction in computer language consists of what? Consists of opcode and operand. We showed you in previous video. Go and watch part first of this video where there I have discussed this. Like in instruction, first is mode, second is what? Operand, and third is what? As like this. So this is makes a instruction. Next, the octal equivalent of 111010. Option number B is correct. Go and watch how to change into binary, into octal from decimal. Okay. Next, a computer program that converts an entire program into machine language at one time is called compiler. Compiler translates all the commands, all the code at one after the completing. Okay, an interpreter, step by step translator. Next, example for zero address instruction. Zero address instruction. So option number A is correct. Next, CPU performs operation. Which type of operation? Data transfer, logic transfer, and arithmetic transfer. Logic operation and arithmetic operation. These three types of operation performed by a CPU. Next, the technique which allows the DMA controller to transfer one data word at time, after which it must return control of the buses to the CPU, is known as cycle stealing. Okay. Next, a stack pointer is 16-bit register in the microprocessor, like a silicon chip, that indicate the beginning of the stack memory. Okay. Next, the decimal number 10 is represented in the hexadecimal number system as what? We all know 0 to 9. This represent like this, and then A is represented by 10, B is represented by 11, C is by 12, D is by 13, E is by 14, F by 15, and so on. So here is not 16 because we have completed our 16 in hexadecimal. So answer will be our option number D, A. Okay, option number D is correct. It is important question. Okay, note down. Next, the decimal number 11 is represented in the hexadecimal number system. So here again we can see that from the upper here decimal number 11 in represent in hexadecimal. 11. We see 11. The number decimal number 11 is represented by B. Option number A is correct. Okay. Next, the octal number 735 is represented in the decimal number system as 477 point. Okay. If you don't know how to convert numbers decimal to binary, decimal to octal, decimal to hexadecimal, go and watch full video related to number changing. Okay. Next, the decimal number 250.5 is represented in the hexadecimal number system as what? FA 8.8. Okay. Again, these are questions are related to changing. Okay, so you have to watch previous video how to change binary to decimal and so on. You will got all this video on the channel. Okay. Next, ripple counters. Ripple counters are sometimes called as asynchronous call. Okay, ripple are called sometimes asynchronous. Next, which of the following code is used in present day computing was developed by IBM cooperation? Present day computing was developed. Your answer will be EBCDIC code. Next, the decimal number 14 is represented in the hexadecimal number system as what? You can see this here. 14 is by E, represented by E. So the answer will be E. Let's see. 14 is what? Option number B is correct. Next, the decimal number 16 is represented in the hexadecimal number system. Again, that's so the answer will be H. H. Okay. In the hexadecimal number system, numbers are represented using the 0 to 9 digit, and then A to F there are 16 symbols in total 0 to 9, and AF, and they are used to represent values from 0 to 15. Next, access 3 code. Access 3 code are what? Sequential code. Next, an access 3 code of obtained by adding to a decimal number. Access 3 code is obtained by adding. Okay, so option number B is correct. 3, adding 3 to decimal. Access 3, you are saying this access 3 means 3 is extra, we have to add 3. Okay. Next, arithmetic operations in computer are done using binary numbers and not decimal numbers, and these take place in it arithmetic unit. Option number A is correct. Next, the position of 0 or 1 in binary number indicates its weight within the number. 0 and 1 indicates its weight. Option number A is correct. Next, the binary equivalent of 43 binary is equivalent to what? Option number B. Let's check it down. 1 0 1 0 1 1. So here let's do this. 1 multiplied by 2 power 0 because it is binary, plus 1 multiplied by 2 की power 1. Here add again it's 0, so we 0 multiplied by 2 to the power 2, and this is 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 3, and here 1, here 1 is left. 0 multiplied by 2 to the power 4, 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 5. Now we add, it's 0, so don't make sense, doesn't make sense, and this. So after adding, we what got here, something power 0 is 1. 1 multiplied by 1 is equal to 1, plus what, 1 multiplied by 2 is equal to 2, plus 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 3, it will be what, 8, plus 2 to the power 5, 2 multiply 5 times, 32. Now add 32 plus 8, 40, plus 3 is equal to 43. So the option number B is correct. Next, the gate that gives one output if any one of the input is 1. So this will be our OR gate. OR gate if gives output 1 if any one of the input is 1. Okay, so if you seeing this PDF, so click on this and you can redirect on our YouTube page. Thanks for watching, and also watch how to convert binary to decimal